The Secretary General and the Prime Minister will now make statements.
Prime Minister Zaev, dear Soran, colleagues, friends. I have just signed a letter informing Prime Minister Zaev of NATO's decision to invite his government in Skopje to begin accession talks with the alliance. This follows the decision by Allied leaders yesterday. For many years, the members of your armed forces have participated in Allied missions, helping to bring peace and security to Afghanistan. NATO has shown that the door to joining the alliance is and remains open. The agreement on the name issue that you reached with Greece has removed the obstacle to the opening of accession talks. I know that the compromises involved were difficult for both parties, but I believe the agreement is in its best interest of your country and the wider region. I congratulate you and all those involved for their political courage and their commitment to a better future. This has been a crucial breakthrough, which has opened the path for your country to become a full member of NATO. Detailed accession talks will now begin to help your country make its final preparations for full membership. Once all your national procedures are completed and all NATO allies have ratified your accession, you will become the 30th member of this alliance, with a seat at our table, with an equal voice in our discussions and an equal vote in our decisions, and the security that comes with being part of the world's most successful military alliance. That will be a proud and important day for your country, for your region, and for NATO. We want to see you and your country at the heart of a stable, democratic, and prosperous region. And today is an important milestone in achieving that goal. The coming months will be extremely busy, but today is a day to celebrate. So congratulations to you, Prime Minister Zaev, and congratulations to your people. Thank you.
Почитуван генерален секретар.
Honorable Secretary General, Mr. Stoltenberg, dear citizens, it is a great honor and privilege to address you today at this historic moment from this podium at the NATO headquarters together with Secretary General Mr. Stoltenberg when the Republic of Macedonia has been invited to join NATO. We do not hide today that we are very proud and grateful for our allies' decision to start accession talks for our country's full membership in the alliance. It is a historic decision for the country of my country and its citizens. This decision is a recognition of our dedicated, more than 2-decade-long effort. It is a recognition of the effort of all Macedonian politicians from our independence until today, recognition for our institutions and for all political parties. It is a recognition for all our citizens, for the civil society, and for the others who have been patiently waiting for this day. The Republic of Macedonia has been actively participating in the NATO mission together with the alliance. Our country has been actively contributing to the missions for fight against global threats, terrorist threats, and threats of violent extremism. Appropriately, in line with the standards and recommendations of NATO, we have prepared our national defense strategy. Rest assured that our NATO membership will further consolidate the democracy in the region, will increase stability and security, and will serve as a positive example in the Western Balkans. The government's strong commitment to solve the outstanding issues with all of our neighbors yielded tangible results. I would especially like to thank my colleagues, the Prime Minister of the Hellenic Republic, Mr. Tsipras, and the Bulgarian Prime Minister, Mr. Borisov, for sharing the same vision with us. This vision brought a great success to the region and in Europe. I would like also to thank the rest of our neighbors and our partners, the EU and the United States, with whom we are developing strong bilateral and regional partnerships, which I believe will further deepen in the years to come. As the future Alliance's 30th member country, we stand ready to serve as a positive example in our region and to contribute to the further shaping of the Western Balkans into a peaceful, prosperous and democratic region which can bring a bright future for all of its citizens. Distinguished Secretary General Mr. Stoltenberg, allow me to thank you personally, to your team and the local NATO office for your long and continuous support for our NATO integration. Our next step is to organize a referendum as the highest democratic expression of political will of the Macedonian people and of all of our citizens, an act when as citizens we will say yes to our future. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to once again invite my Macedonian citizens to come out on Saturday, 14th of July, in the cities all over Macedonia to celebrate and congratulate each other. We are moving forward. Macedonia is joining NATO. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This concludes this press point.